Alright guys, check it out. This is my review of the fade guide. We're going to do a bald taper. Let's check it out, the wrapper. It's looking pretty nice. I like the yellow on it. Reminds me of the maize and blue. First telling my client, we're going to start by balding him out. We're going to make our bald line all the way up to the fade guideline for the sides and the back. After we bald it out, we're going to move it up just a little bit just to create that next line. You can see how I'm adjusting the clippers between the bald line and the zero open. After we do this, of course, we're going to bring the guide down just a bit and then close that thing and blend out the bald line. After blending out the bald line, I'm going to go ahead and put on my half guard and I'm going to blend up to the top of the fade guide, move it up a little higher just so we can start making our next line for the taper. After I do that line, I'm going to go ahead and pull the fade guide up some more. I'm going to now use that same half guard and I'm going to go with the crane to lighten up that hair. Just going to bring it down to a brushable length so that we can blend that out. And now I'm going to take the one, close it, and we're going to blend up. It's getting a nice blend now. We're going to move to our next step. So after we get our brushable length and blend it up a little bit, we're going to put back on our half guard and then we're going to blend up again. Going to blend into that one till we see those lines fade out. You're going to blend it all the way up to your fade guide. After you complete that on each side, you're going to go ahead and use your fade guide to continuously kind of move up and down where you see you need some blending, and go ahead and take off your half guard and just blend out those lines, which is what you see me doing here. Wherever I'm seeing there's a little more blending needed, I'm using the fade guide to blend in those lines. Now with the grain, you see me just take down some of that hair up there. Next we move to the back, and I didn't use the fade guide with the taper, but it's going to be the same movements for a fade all around. The taper, I just went ahead and freehand that because it's easier to freehand a taper just because you're going to make a line on the side. You're going to end up lining that back up. It's kind of hard to use the fade guide for that. But if you were to fade this, have another video reference. And you can go check that out or refade that. What you see me doing now is preparing the hairline and putting some wrap lotion down to lay it down. And when it's put some freeze spray, you spray it. Then we're going to start lining up. This is what I was talking about before, just lining up the back. No reason to use a fade guide back there. And then into the lineup. Gonna get that nice and crispy. Man, look at that thing go. Nice thing about the lineup is you can now see the fade even better. And like the mustache too, then we're gonna go back over it all with the razor. Straight razor it. It's looking really good now, looking really sharp. But yeah, I can see that taper through and through. But he's our close shaver to complete bald it out. And there you have it. It's our review of the fade guide. Check out my client afterwards, looking good. Thank you, fade guide. Great product. Give it a 10 out of 10.